So I forgot to mention, as I sit here, I'm about to start editing these 2 videos. There's going to be a name change to the channel. Right now it's Cowabunga Racing. We are actually deciding to change it to Bad Financial Decisions Motorsports, BFD Motorsports. Kind of because since Anthony had moved up here, well, previously, little background, him and I have been friends for quite a while now, and we always influence each other to do bad financial decisions. He encouraged me to buy a $9,000 trailer, doing stuff with the buggy. I've convinced him to buy a couple different Toyotas when really we shouldn't be. But I mean, it's all for fun. So the name kind of fits our friendship. So now that he's up here, there's going to be more bad financial decisions, and you guys are going to be kind of a part of it. We're going to be able to show you guys more of what we're going to do, and especially with this new shitbox that I just got, this 2-wheel drive Toyota. That's a perfect example. I really didn't need that truck, but it's going to be fun. Put a little money into it and just, you know, have fun with it. Play around in the ice, play snow. Like I said earlier, or depending on where I put this in the video, the Gambler 500. I mean, it's just fitting for us. So stay tuned. Don't freak out. It's still us. If you see a different name. So kind of a little heads up for you guys on that. All right, guys, let's try this again. I've got my battery pack here because GoPro battery keeps dying on me. So like I promised in the last video, we are going to be doing our own studded snow tires. As you can see, it's snowing even more here. Not coming down very hard, but we are getting more snow. So I already kind of started. That is one of the tires off of the new shit box. So also, if you guys think of a name for it, let me know. My other blue Toyota is called Smurf, so I can't really do that one. But anyways, tire off the old Toyota. I got these tires for my Jetta because they're a universal 5-lug. I figured, hey, that'll work, right? Well, they didn't fit. Wrong 5-lug. So I've got 4 tires, or 4 wheels, with shitty tires on them because I swapped them with the tires that are on the Jetta, whatever. So these 2 are the worst. So what I'm gonna be doing is popping these beads. I'm letting all the air out, obviously, popping these beads and putting self-tappers in for studded snow tires. Then I'm gonna put spray foam on the inside, let it expand, dry up, fill it with whatever air left is needed to seat the bead, and then we got studded snow tires. So let's get to it. I've got my tire machine over here. Balancer isn't hooked up right now, but I got my tire machine, so let's get to it. Okay. Got my self-tappers. They're only like 3/4 inch long. But we're going to, there we go. We're going to start screwing these in. Doing them this way, head in first, because I think it would just break the tips off if I came in from the inside. So no real pattern. And like I said, once these are in, once these are in, I'm going to fill it with spray foam and let it dry. Well, spray it with spray foam, expanding foam, and then fill it with air, seat the bead, let it dry overnight or something, and we'll go back to trying to do jumps. More snow shenanigans. There you have it. My new custom studded snow tires. Still got to do the other one. Probably going to do a couple on the front just for turning traction, but that's why I'm putting the better of the two snow tires that I have on the front. So I have a little bit of traction turning. We'll see if I put some in the front or not, see if this actually works. But I think doing this, these tires are a little bit bigger than the ones that came on it, and we were talking about doing the Gambler 500 this year with that truck, possibly. Don't quote me on it, but we definitely like to. So if these tires work, we might find some other bald tires but bigger and do the same thing to it for the Gambler, so we have even more traction, better traction. And once I get the outlets in the shop wired up properly, so I can use the welder, weld the diff, weld the frame up, make some bumpers, do something like that to it, but that's down the road. Right now we're just trying to have fun. All right guys, we are back. Both tires are studded. These ones are different. I ran out of these screws. This was just at the general store right down the road from me. I don't want to drive an extra half hour plus to go get the matching screws. But I also got some Rust-Oleum leak seal. This is not sponsored, by the way, but it should be. I think I'm going to spray this first on the inside of the tire to hopefully seal it, and then some foam. Let's spray the shit out of it with foam and then let it sit and fill it with air, and hopefully it works. We'll see. Sorry it's a little loud. The air compressor has to keep running to run the tire machine. So let's get this tire off, seal it. Now that it's open, I'm going to use the leak seal to spray around the screws that I put in, and then I'll foam it, seat it back down. All right, got both beads seated. Sorry for the loud noises. Probably couldn't hear me during any of it. Probably saw that I was struggling with the spray foam can. That didn't work out as I thought it was. I could probably take the tire all the way off, spray foam it, let it set, and then put the tire back on. But I just sprayed the crap out of the inside with the rubber, the spray rubber, leak seal, whatever. And they've got 45 PSI in them right now, just to seat the bead and to see if they're leaking, and they seem to be holding. So let's go put them on the truck and see how she does. Well, there you have it. New snow tires up front, unstudded. Custom studded in the back. Let's go see how she rips. If she starts. Oh yeah. Doesn't like to stay running. All over the place, trying to drive, a little difficult. Didn't work all that good. A little stuck. And it doesn't want to stay running. When you get one ship box stuck, you get the other ship box to unstick it. Probably put it in 4-wheel drive so I don't have my fucking Super Duty. probably just put this in the shop for now. Probably get it running better so it doesn't keep wanting to die. Oh, perfect. There will be more videos of this shit box to come once I get it running a little bit better so it quits dying. But got new studded snow tires on it, and I can actually kind of tell a difference because my driveway is straight ice. So stay tuned.